This video will explain the new HUD MAP guideline requirements regarding ENERGY STAR SEDI scores. HUD's new MAP guidelines require that CNAs prepared for properties with applications for insured mortgages and 10-year updates must include a calculation of annual utility consumption for the most recent calendar year or 12-month period, or in the case of properties to be built or properties planning substantial rehabilitation, a prospective 12-month period. This video will focus specifically on newly constructed properties or properties planning substantial rehabilitation. Once a property knows their plans for a newly constructed building or their plans for substantial rehabilitation of an existing building, an energy auditor can model how much energy consumption the planned building will use. After energy modeling has estimated the annual energy consumption for the planned building, a benchmark score for the property can be generated. Benchmarking is simply the process of being able to compare one item with another. In this case, we are comparing an existing property's annual energy consumption with a proposed newly constructed property's annual energy consumption. HUD requires that owners and lenders use the EPA Portfolio Manager to generate this required benchmark score. Portfolio Manager is available online to the public. It's free and with a little practice, very simple to use. After one enters all the required energy consumption data from the energy modeling performed into the Portfolio Manager program, the program generates a benchmark score called a SEDI, or a Statement of Energy Design Intent. The SEDI number will be between 1 and 100. The lower the score, the less energy efficient. The higher the score, the more energy efficient the property is overall as compared to like properties. For example, if a property has a SEDI score of 50, then it is approximately 50% more efficient than like properties and 50% less efficient than like properties. This is our median score. If a property has a SEDI score of 73, then it is considered to be more energy efficient than approximately 73% of like properties and less energy efficient than approximately 27% of like properties. For newly constructed properties, benchmarking allows owners, lenders, and HUD to evaluate how energy efficient a building will be once constructed and will allow an opportunity to enhance operating cost savings and reduced carbon emissions by implementing additional utility conservation measures. Proposed properties with low benchmark scores indicate properties that will require the addition of energy conservation measures in the design of the property. HUD sets the SEDI scoring threshold at 60. When a newly constructed property scores less than 60, additional energy conservation measures will need to be included in the building's design in order to elevate the SEDI score above 60. A SEDI score of 75 or better qualifies the property for ENERGY STAR certification. A few important things to remember before you begin this process are that you will need to model projected utility consumption data for all energy use meters and fuels regardless of who will be paying the bills, the tenants or the property. This will include electricity, gas, oil, steam, or on-site renewables. This will also include master meters and individual meters. And energy consumption modeling must account for 1 full year or 12 consecutive calendar months in order to generate an accurate, usable SEDI score. This concludes the explanation of ENERGY STAR SEDI score. Thank you for listening.